Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making a sympathy card using Made to Surprise by Sam Calcott. I will put the link when I did a haul to this set, and it's part of a big set. And I will be using the flowers. It's called Creative Cuts Collection. I'm going to use the flowers and the broken glass. Oops, sorry. The broken glass embossing folder. Super cool. And let's put this away. And let's get started. And as usual, I always kind of pre-cut my items. And we'll be making a 5x7 card. So we're going to just put this over here for now. And this is part of the broken glass. What I plan to do is use some Distress Oxide. Let's see. I'm using this blue and I need something. Let's see. Just want to give it a different tone. I guess I could have cut a yellow piece, but I didn't want all the thick yellow. It's kind of like a sunshine. Oops. Maybe just start off in the middle. Smooth it out a little bit more. Just one more. That should do a little bit of edges a little bit more. Of course, I bought these at Dollar Tree, and then I stick so I can keep track which color is which. Let's see, let's put this here. I'm trying something a little different. I'm getting a baby wipe just in case. Don't clean off the yellow. Give it a hot minute to dry. I'm gonna try. I'll just turn it on. I'm going to try using my Versamark, and use some clear. I'm trying this. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't even know if it's the best thing to use for this, but we'll see. I'm just kind of like this. Let it fall where it may. Okay, coffee filter. I know this is clear embossing powder. Maybe I needed a spoon. I forgot to use my powder to for static or for fingerprints. Oops, oh well. It happens. Let's see if this works. I guess it works better if it's smaller. And so get my heat gun. Oops. Sorry about the noise. Cool. See, it gives a kind of like a broken glass kind of look. I don't know, I need to think do it a little bit more. Hot. It's like a little. Okay. This is what we have. I think I need to do the heat a little bit more. I know, it just needs a little bit. Yeah. See, this is so hot. It looks kind of like broken glass to me. And let it dry for a minute. I can move this out the way. Okay. Set this over here, so let it cool off. So, all right, well, let's get started with this. Like I said, I pre-cut everything. Sorry about that. It's from that embossing powder. You can feel it. And like I said, it's a sympathy card. Already pre-stamped it. I actually used, let's see, where is this? I used this stamp. And I think this is the very first stamp set that I ever bought. And you can see I didn't use it very often, but it says with sympathy. And I decided to use it on with some a little gold. And I used Sam's the flowers. I think I'm putting a little gold to it with a blue. And oops. And I think I'm gonna use these flowers. I mean, not flowers, leaves. So let's get started with this. Started with, I know it's kind of hard to glue to the paper, this kind of paper. And I need something to put. Oops. There we go. Where was this? Oops. Make sure. Put down just a little bit. So there we have that. Let's kind of set that on top real quick. Well, and here's the flowers. I used it. This cardstock. Where did I buy it? I think I bought it from Michael's. It's just a regular. It was a multi-pack blue color pack, and it's nothing special. It's just their basic. Cardstock. And I'm just gonna make sure it's alternating. If I can get it, it just doesn't quite seem right. I don't know. I guess because it's thin, it's a little more difficult to. Okay, there we go. Do this one. I die cut 4 for 2 for each one. There we go. And like I said, I decided to use a little gold. Decided to use gold. Could have used any other color. Could have used yellow. Could have used brown. But I want to use this. Like I said, it's a sympathy card. It's for a family friend whom I've known practically all my life. So making this for his family. And let's take a look at this and see how we're gonna set it up. Do you want to do it like this? Just a pop of green over here. And then a pop of, like maybe a pop of green. How does that look? Tell me what you think. So I think I'm gonna do this. So let's move this out the way. Glue, glue, glue. Glue, 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 and more glue. So I'm just eyeballing this. down and do like this. Oops. I didn't mean. Move it over to my, okay. And then do this one similar. Oops. So kind of put this like this. There we have it. And this is going to go on here like this. Yeah. I know it would have took more time if I die cut while I was going through the process, but I just didn't necessarily. You could actually flip it over and use this side if you wanted to for the broken glass, the raised step. They've been cute as well. And see, because I needed some yellow or something to bring out some color instead of all this blue. And I didn't want all the white. And okay, and then next, I actually print this out. I didn't stamp it, I just printed off the internet. And it says, God didn't promise us days without pain, laughter without sorrow, or sun without rain. But he did promise strength for the day, comfort for the tears, and light for the way. So, and I signed it using the calligraphy, so I just, and I'm going to have to trim it just a little bit. I use this trimmer. This is my first trimmer ever, and when I first started, and I still use it. And I'm not sure. Is that enough? Well, I didn't make it wide enough, but it's okay. Like, I made a mistake, but like someone said, it's just paper. So, yeah. There you go. So like the edges around my paper are getting a little rough, so I probably need to like sharpen the blade a little bit. Or it's getting old. I've had this blade in for a while, so it might be a time for a new blade. I mean, you don't always, if you don't have stamps when you make cards, you can always get sayings or things. I got this off of Pinterest and print it out and put it on the card if you don't have stamps. I think that's it. With Sympathy. And then I read it. And underneath I did say love and prayers and then our names. So, yes, this is it. Quick, simple. Like I said, I pre-cut everything and I thought it would be a nice personal touch. So that's all I have. Thanks for watching. Like I always say, I thank you for all your support, all your thumbs up. Keep putting them up. It helps me. And thanks for watching. Toodaloo.